All right, now we're going to add a second story roof in right here. So we're going to go to our upper roof floor plan. And where we're going to put the roof is right here inside these walls. And it's just in this section, okay? So we're going to choose roof. And we want to uncheck defines slope. And we're going to use a different kind of roof. This is going to be one that you would see in typical commercial construction. It's called insulation on metal deck, EDPM. It's a membrane cover over insulation over a steel plate over trusses. But if you look at our model here, we've already got trusses in place, so we don't need that. So we're going to duplicate this by choosing Edit Type and Duplicate. And we're going to rename this Roof EDPM to remind us that it is that membrane style roof. And then we're going to choose Edit. And let me spread this out a little bit so you can see it. This part, the joist part, we're going to delete that because we've already built that into our model. We're going to make this. This is a metal deck at the bottom. It's normally 1.5 inches thick. And different kinds of metal, EDPM metal structures will have different thicknesses of your metal deck. So it's usually like a corrugated metal sheet kind of thing that would be pretty rigid, and it will have different thicknesses. So we're just going to use 1.5 for this model. And then you would have like 4 to 6 inches of rigid foam. And then this layer, it's usually between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. So we're actually going to just specify that it's 1/2 inch thick. So we're going to put 0.5 here. And so we end up with a 1/2 inch layer, a 5 inch layer, and a 1.5 inch layer. We click OK. And we can see that our model changed. And then we're going to click OK. We are not defining a slope with this. This is going to be flat. In reality, there would be a little bit of a pitch, like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch across 12 feet, sloping down to a drain system. But for our model, we're just going to do this as a flat roof. Zoom in on the corners. We just want to follow the inside of the walls. So I'm going to click that top left and go down to the bottom right and zoom in here to the bottom right where this is and hit check, save the project, and then we can hit escape a couple of times, go look at our roof here, and we can see that we have a roof. Okay, I forgot something. I have a section box turned on here. If you look at this, our K-series expanded metal joists are inside the roof. So we're going to click on this roof and do an offset from base of 2.5. Let's see, it's 0 space 2.5. And that will raise the roof above the joist. So it should look like this, not with the, that way you can see where the joist connects. All right, sorry, I forgot that little detail.